Y'all are back again. T-Biz here. We got another Dragon Ball Super Dragon Stars series figure to check out. This is a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. This one you get Goku and Vegeta into that perfect form or whatever. But yeah, there's so many levels of Saiyanism or Super Saiyanism or whatever. It's I think what is it, the golden monkey, the big monkey. That's like the all-time top or whatever. Then there's Broly. Then there's the God level where you got the blue hair and the pink hair or whatever. And then there's the Rose level, which is Gohan, where he's in the black suit with the pink colored hair or whatever and stuff. And then yeah, dude, there's a lot to it, man. It's evolved over the years because I remember you were just a Super Saiyan and you got the blonde hair. That's where I left off last or whatever. Whenever I was into Dragon Ball. Anyways, yeah, this is going to be an interesting figure to check out. Found it at the store that I work at, so I was just like, all right, cool, man, because they've been sitting on I forget who, the dragon guy or whatever. I forget his name. I have to look it up. But anyways, I know it, but I don't know it right now. And sitting on Vegeta's, which the Vegeta's cool because he comes with the little eye scope, the little power scanner. That's actually a cool figure. Wouldn't mind picking it up someday. Who knows when? But anyways, look at the side of the package. Got some cool art right there. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Then on the back, man, I really want to find Krillin or Kirin or whatever. I think is it Kirin or Kirin? Well, I know it's Krillin. For me, it's Krillin. But yeah. And then there's Super Saiyan Gohan, which I like the Super Saiyan Gohan because he's got the Piccolo armor, which is really cool. The shoulder armor and stuff, shoulder chest armor or whatever. And I always like this version a lot. I think I had the Irwin Toys version back in the day. It was Irwin's or Jack Pacific. I can't remember. But anyways, yeah, let's get this Gogeta open and check him out. Our Gogeta figure, he comes in about like 6.5 inches, just about, maybe it's a little over 6, almost 6.5 with his hair and stuff like that. That makes sense. Anyways, I've been getting a lot of cool comments actually from people. Actually, really super appreciate it. Everybody tuning in for Dragon Ball stuff because, man, who doesn't love Dragon Ball, man? Or any of the Dragon Ball series. But yeah, I get a lot of people being like, "Oh, dude, the SH figure arts, you got to get them." I've had some back in the day. I had a Goku, a Super Saiyan Goku back in the day, like years ago, like almost probably a decade ago. And yeah, they're cool. It's just the price point's a bit up and stuff like that. I guess if you want to go to maybe AliExpress, maybe you could get them a little bit cheaper there. But I don't know. I like these and the Evolve series because they're just kind of a reasonable price. Articulation might not be ultra perfect, but that's fine with me. You know, that's cool, man. I'm not about to dip into I have some Figmas too. Mafex, I don't know. Early Mafex were trash when they did like some of the, oh my god, somebody's horn's going off. Can you hear that? Oh my god, that is annoying. Saying early Mafex to me was trash. I guess early Mafex being almost maybe a decade ago, maybe a little bit less. I don't know. I don't like those figures at all. But they've seen to come up a lot, but they're kind of expensive, man. It's like $100 for a figure, where you could get like at least a couple of Mythic Legions for that much, or a couple of other figures like Savage Crucible, like all kinds of stuff. At least like a 2 or 3, you know, like maybe a few Marvel Legends for that price or something like that. But just the price point's just too crazy for a lot of that stuff. But it's good stuff. I'm just not gonna dip into it, man. It's just, I don't know. Gotta have some kind of I don't know, some kind of limit, as we joke about on here. But yeah, he's got the monkey tail, which is rad, because he's almost a monkey, almost just about. But yeah, freaking cool, man. Not a bad head sculpt at all. Looks pissed off. Articulation on the arms, the shoulders do swivel. You got a bit of a bicep, but this one's kind of tight. So yeah, you got elbows, almost like double elbows pretty much. And then you got a side hinge and a swivel on the hand, so that's cool. You got waist articulation. Got a little bit of range, not much though. Let's see, he can pretty much do good splitsies, almost drop down hips kind of, in a weird way. They're kind of gappy, but you can also kind of hide that if you just move it in a little bit and play with it. Yeah, you can get that to go in, so yeah. Anyways, but it looks like, yeah, that swivels at that ball joint. Other than that, I think there might be a swivel. Yeah, there's a little bit of a swivel in there, like right inside the thigh, past the ball joint. But I'm not gonna worry about that. I get too convoluted with that stuff. Knee joints, and then you got a rocker pivot swivel on the feet. So there you freaking go, man. This guy might not be the most posable, but he's aesthetically pleasing as far as Dragon Ball characters go and stuff like that. It's actually really cool. Looks cool. Nice to look at. But yeah, and he comes with 2 extra hands. His Kamehameha wave hands or whatever. Building up towards that. Anyways, yeah, let's get this guy kind of posed up, man. See what kind of poses we can get. If you take off the head, actually this back piece of the hair is articulated on a ball joint. So yeah, we got to see what we can... I gotta mess with that a little bit. That's cool. Either that, or I guess you could pop it off if you wanted to, but I think we're just gonna leave it on. That's neat, man. That's pretty freaking neat. Here we got him in a little bit of a battle pose, like he's about to blast some stuff, or blast somebody or whatever, so to speak. Anyways, yeah, man, it's gonna be kind of limited with this figure, especially because of his head. The more you twist it, the more it's gonna pop off. Even though it has that articulated piece and stuff, it still kind of hinders it a bit. But other than that, man, I don't know. Aesthetically, like I said, I think he looks cool. I think it's a pretty awesome figure. I like all the sculpting, the detail. It's nice. A little gappy in some spots, but I don't, you know me, I don't freak out about stuff like that. It's a freaking toy. It's a freaking action figure. It's not, you know, it's not like your car or whatever, like something that has to work and has to get you from point A to point B. This is just a toy, so it doesn't have to be that serious. But anyways, yeah, man, it is a little bit limited, but for about 19 bucks or so, man, that's what you're gonna get. So it is what it is. But I like the way these look when I've seen them like displayed and stuff, like on the Amazon Bandai Superstore like site or whatever on Amazon Prime or whatever. They look cool. They just look cool together, and that's what kind of got me into them. Was just like, all right, you know, I've seen them enough in the stores and stuff to where I'm just like, all right, they look cool all together, just like displayed. I was like, that's cool. So I'm kind of into them now, man. Not gonna just pick up one every day, but you know, right now I've got a few coming in, so that's cool, you know. And yeah, we're gonna check out another one probably pretty soon. And other than that, man, yeah, it's more Dragon Ball Evolved too, because I'm not kind of done with those yet. And those are like super cheap, man, like 9 to 10 bucks. And even if more, if you get them on the secondary market, it's like what, 13 or 15 bucks maybe you're paying. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad considering that most of the time on eBay and stuff like that, and even Amazon and other stores like Walmart, you can pay like double, triple for like 1/12 scale figures or stuff that's bigger than like a Dragon Ball Evolved series or whatever and stuff like that. You can pay a lot more for some of that stuff, especially like Masters of the Universe and stuff like that, you know, stuff that I'm super into, as y'all know. Anyways, yeah, let's see if we can get this guy in one more pose and call it a day and do some, I guess, size. And here's another little nifty pose, just getting him to do like some, like, he's just like pounding into the ground, man, slamming somebody, you know. We don't have anybody for him to fight right now. That's the only thing that sucks. But other than that, still pretty for, you know, the price point articulation's not bad, man. You can get both of his feet pretty much flat on the table, which is cool. And yeah, man, it's good, man. It's not perfect. It's not SH Figure Arts. It's not whatever, this and that. But man, it's not, you know, worth $50 to $100 or whatever. But it is what it is, man. And I don't mind it, dude. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's totally freaking awesome. Folks, that's it for our look at Gogeta. I'm kind of thinking back, yeah, to the when I collected the either the Jack Pacifics or the Irwin Dragon Ball figures. I like those a lot. I think it was the Irwin. I think it's pretty much Irwin, but yeah, I have to look back. But I don't want to look back, because if I do look back and I'm like, oh, I find a lot of them, you know, I'm gonna end up snagging them, and we're gonna have to go through old stuff again, and I don't want to do that, man. So not right now, not yet. Anyways, but yeah, I'll do some size comparisons. Here's good old Revolution He-Man right there, about a 7-incher. And Masters of the Universe Cartoon Collection Prince Adam. There you go, right there. I'm getting him to stand. So that's within the, you know, 5-inch era or arena or whatever. And then we got Dew from freaking Dew, or you know him as Ryu or whatever, from Street Fighter 2 Ultra, or just Street Fighter 2 or whatever, from Jada Toys. I want to get that Ken and I want to get that M Bison, but it's just not in the cards right now. It's not in the cards, man. And let's see, we'll go ahead and throw a smaller figure up in here just for size comparisons. We got a little Baroness, man, because she's been hanging out for a while. She's been hanging out for a hot minute, and yeah, I think that should do us for size comparison. Oh yeah, and her Jack Pacific's Streets of Rage Axel. So there you freaking go, man. And the Sega games and stuff. I want to get that Monkey Ball figure because I've been playing Monkey Ball. It's actually kind of not easy, but it's kind of fun too, man. Who doesn't love a monkey? Anyways, once again, thanks for watching, y'all, and have a good one. All right, later.